says, I'm pissed off right now with humanity, Henry. I'm coming down here with my last hour, and I'm going to let the truth be as bright as sunshine. They're going to see the light. It's not going to be under a bushel. It's going to be on top of the housetop. And you're going to make your decision in broad daylight. And time is going to record your decision. You're going to believe the lie or accept the truth. You're going to know it for your own self. When I see the truth, I like the way this feels. I like to stay up late. I like to talk how I want to talk and do what I want to do. I like that. And then you're going to get the results of the lie, which in the end is death. Let me help you understand death, so you won't have no misunderstanding. What you mean? I thought you would never die, the real you. But let me help you understand the death. The death is, you will be condemned to your flesh. In the ground. Was this not where the rich man was? He was in the ground in his flesh. How in the hell did I get here? Looking up in his flesh, in the other brother, in the bosom of Abraham. What the hell? How am I still condemned to this flesh? In the ground, and you're up there in the spiritual realm. The real you, please, help somebody, help. A father says, listen, I gave you life, and it's going to come back before me. The flesh is going back to the ground. And if you're condemned to go with your flesh to the ground, there you'll be in darkness, in the ground. You see, I'm sure you are. Because the spirit is free from the flesh. It goes back to the ground, the spirit goes up to the presence of the Father. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, welcome back. I'm going to let you try it again. Because you pleased me. I can call you my own word. The way it says, I knew you before the foundation of the world, because you were the word before the foundation of the world. You were not your flesh, Tandy Bandy, or Candy Randy, or Henry Blue. No, you were the word of God. That's how I knew you. I put my word within you as a breath of life, and then you contaminated it with somebody else's mindset. Well, I like the way they said do it. I contend with my wife all the time. This is what they said about that. I don't care what in the hell they said about it. Look, it's written right here. I don't care what they wrote down about it. This is what my Father is telling me in my heart about it. That's all that matters now. And my wife has loosened that grip because she's seen the results. My Father says, you'll know the tree by its fruits. Just look around and see what's in a person's life. Well, they have a lot of things. That's the fruits that you want. Because the things are going to bring responsibility, fool. You're going to be a slave to maintain those things. Wash those cars. Keep that yard clean and do the building and do that, this and that, did that. And never have the liberty to get in your car and ride down the road somewhere and get a memory. Never have the ability to go to a park with your children and walk and take walks in the park. You don't have that in your life. So you go and get a McDonald's ticket. Right? Sons of God, my Father says this very clearly. When he wrote in his word, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who thought not robbery to be equal with God. He meant this and this one thing only. Have my intentions in mind. Whatever you do, have my intentions in mind. Why are you doing it? Let me show you how this works. If God made us in his image and likeness, he did that for a reason, so other people can know him. Not for people to know you in the flesh. He says, I want people to look at you and say, there must be a God. That's the reason why I created you. This is why Jesus Christ came down to this earth and says, if you see me, you've seen the Father. And people would look at him with marvel and says, how do we pray? Pray to the Father. There is a Father involved here. I am not the all-inclusive one. There is a higher authority I'm representing. He can't come down here in the flesh, but I can represent him in the flesh. Once I die to me, representing me, my name. I'm Handy Bandy. I'm Bernice Police. I'm this and that. No. I'm a son of the living God. I don't need you to worship me. You're so pretty. I don't need that. You talk so well. You do such a good job. I don't need all of that. I'm working for my Father. And once you get connected like that, everything you do is golden. And people look at it and first they think, oh, you must be doing this to please me. I don't care anything about you, man. Don't you want to acknowledge me and make me important? Hell no. But if you need that, okay, you feel important now? Now get out of my face. I'm here doing my job that I'm hired to do for my Heavenly Father, the very best that I can do it. Give it all that I have, and I go home to my family. And my father said, listen, Henry, because you're faithful over a little, I'm going to give you much to be faithful over, son. I'm going to let the whole world know how I feel about you. It's not by this job. This is not your source. I got a greater source, Henry. I'm going to be your source. I told you that if you serve me, I'm going to support you. There's no good thing that I withhold from you, Henry. Your cares, I got your cares. You people about business, I'll take care of your cares. I'll take care of your children, your wife, your cousin, your sister, your brother. I'll take care of all of them for you. Just be about my business. I said, Father, I'm all in. Not for that, but because I love you like that. And my love is not the natural love. I love him because he's grieving. And nobody loves him enough to end their flesh for him. Only Jesus demonstrated that, and a few other apostles who said, you know what? Paul said, I'm done. I don't do this myself anymore. I'm not about me anymore. The life that I live now, it's about Christ, the way of the Father. That's what Christ is. It's not some last name. Christ is the way of the Father. Jesus demonstrated the way. Who are you today? Henry Blue? No, Henry Christ. It's not even a Henry now. It's just a Christ now. Sons of God, my Father says, listen, I'm going to close with this thought here in its most simplest term. So you will not have the excuse of ignorance to come before me with. The mind of God, in its most simplest term, is to look at the end result of your decisions. That's going to cause you to pause a while. It's going to cause you to acknowledge me and say, Father, I got a decision before me, and let it go, and let me show you what my intentions are with this. I let it happen for a reason. I let what happened in Job's life for a reason, because I wanted people to see that you can't do what you think you can do. It was Job who thought, oh man, look at that go, man, bring it on. And he got really tough, and he got swords. He said, okay, I'm scared. I wish I was never born. He said, I wanted to show you in the flesh, you can't do this. Don't have the mindset that you can do anything. Have no confidence in your flesh. It's written. Always say, Father, I'm going to speak what you spoke, like Mary did. Mary says, be it unto me. I don't have the power to go out and get pregnant right now, but be it unto me according to your word. My Father says, speak what I told you to speak, and say, be it unto me, Father. With your ability, create me the power that I need to do this. And my Father does it. He showed me just recently. He told me in my spirit, that Henry, from this day, I don't want you to eat anything that has a mind or anything that has sight. I said, Father, that's me. That's exactly what it is. I said, but I've been groomed from a child to eat meat, Father. I'm talking with the Father in the Spirit. I understand that. But I don't want you to eat anything with a mind or sight. I told my wife about it. Well, I said, oh, okay, well, we're going to cook you some corn right away. I said, no, I want meat. I said, because I'm not going to do this. I can't do this. But my Father can. I'm agreeing with him on what he said. And I'm going to let him do it. Like the men who waited in the upper room. They didn't go and do push-ups. They waited and let him do it. They let him give them power. And I waited. I guess a few days ago, the Father gave me the power, and I felt it in my spirit. I was eating some meat, and I spit it out, and I tried to throw it up. Put my finger on my mouth, get it out of me, because I'm done with it. And then my wife cooked so good. She cooked this pretty fish last night. It was pretty. She cooked some fried fish sticks and had everything looking pretty on the plate, and gave me some tomatoes and some green stuff. What the hell? That's a fish! My flesh was crying out. The girls are watching me and said, man, I want to eat that fish. And one of my little daughters grabbed it and put it up in front of me. This is a nice little fish, isn't it, Daddy? And I said to myself, I don't need it anymore. It's not a desire. And I was telling my wife and my children to know that it's not because I'm making a decision here. It's because my Father is giving me the power to keep his word. He's showing me how it's done, how to have his mind. Not to say, I can do it. No, my Father does everything. This is what Jesus Christ said. He does the works, man. I don't do it. Well, look at me as though I've done this. He said, he does the works. He told his own words. Jesus Christ said this. He does the work. We're one. I'm operating as him. He is the power within me in this flesh. Don't pray to me in the flesh, man. Pray to God who's working through me in the flesh. The power that you see coming through me is not my power. His presence in me is the power. And I have no doubt in my heart what he's doing and preparing me for a greater fight. It's not for right now. The words that I'm speaking to you is not to entertain you. It's for my spirit. It's speaking to myself to develop me in his word. And you'll see what it's for down the road. Because there's a fight coming about. There are soldiers and warriors who are so deep in the lie They're very crafty to take your mind and put a web on it, and you're caught in the lie. Don't you want to be successful? Give me your money and I'll make you successful, and you just lost your savings just like that. Oh, well, I guess I made a bad decision. Yes, you did make a bad decision. It was a bad event. Yes, you did. Well, that's okay. It's not okay. Then get tricked again. Here we go again. Oh, you want a husband? Okay, here we go. And maybe you're in. Now, please me. And I'll marry you one day, maybe. Right? And now you're waiting around for 40 years for somebody to marry you. Right? Giving them all the benefits of marriage because you don't want to lose this opportunity of this man who seemingly can take care of you because that's a good job. I don't like the way he talks to me, but he has a good job in a big house and he has lots of good friends. And I want to escape this, and I think he can help me. And you get caught up in the lie and waste all your life chasing nothing. And now you're mad, and now you want to kill him, and now you're going to jail because he never loved you, and he had a right to do that. This girl is sitting outside my house. Get her away from me. Okay, that's stalking. Sons of God, if you don't have the mind of God, you're going to have the mind of the world. It's very simple. If you don't have the mind of God, you're going to have the mind of your mama, or your daddy, or your cousin, or your best friend, or your sister, because everybody's trying to speak in your mind. You can see it now, can't you? Why are you calling me every day? Because I want to get you used to my words. I'm just calling and see, simple. How you doing? Everything's fine? That's good. I'll call back tomorrow. How are you? Everything's fine? Guess what? This is going on, that's going on. Okay, why are you telling me this? Oh, nothing really. Okay, bye. Oh, how you doing? Guess what? Yeah, I think you should come by. I think you should have. Now the words have been there, building up like it did with the serpent and Eve. Building up. There was a conversation before that. Building up. So you know what? Hey, by the way, I know some trees. There's some orange trees down there. Oh, thank you. This is nice orange. There's some mango trees too. The next thing. Oh, thank you for the mango trees. Oh, but by the way, let me ask you a question. What's that, those things? You're so harmless. You're so nice. Jesus Christ, they said he came from every tree of the garden. He came from all of them. No. Just that one over there. Oh, that one over there? Oh, man, that's a good tree. I tried it myself. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're not good with me. Nothing wrong with me. I'm not dead. It'll make you happy. It'll make you, man, you can be like a God. You don't be God. You don't need a God. You need to ask a God. That sounds so ridiculous. It's like my children's telling me, oh, you don't need that. You don't need a dad. You can be asked a dad. Yeah. Just follow the advice of, you have your own, like my daughter tried me a while back. I don't want to watch this movie, and I was told I can do what I want to do. I have a right, and I'm going to tell the teachers that, you make me watch this movie. And I was like, what the hell? And the teacher had the audacity to call me and says, well, your daughter's feeling uncomfortable because you said you're making her watch it. Listen here, woman. I'm going to teach my daughter how I teach them. She's going to watch these movies. She's going to see the movie Taken at a young age so she can understand danger when she sees it. I'm not going to have my daughter in a trunk trying to figure out, Dad, what's happening? I trusted this guy, now I'm in a trunk. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to teach her what danger looks like. I teach her how to shut her mouth because she was stuck and stupid until her daughter is gone. And she's crying. I never told her what danger looked like, right? You better teach your children so you can understand. Don't trust every smiling face. Get in the back of the car and play to your mom or your pa. That's a lie. I don't know you. Nobody see me getting into this car. Sons of God, if you don't have the mind of God, you're going to see the results of the mind of the world. It's always going to be depression. It's going to be shouting. No, ha. You're going to be laughing. That's what you're going to see in the end. Shouting, laughing, and crying. And depression. You're going to see the end result. So they still love me. Then you're mean. Now you're mad. I'm not giving you my money. This is all this contention. The mind of God holds on to nothing in this world. It's above this world. It's about peace. You ain't going to bring anxiety into my home. Now I said, well, you didn't speak to me. I don't care about speaking to you, man. This is not what this is about. I'm not going to acknowledge you every time I see you. We protect one thing in our home, peace. If you bring it to our home, you're okay in our home. You better bring your happiness in our home. Don't bring a marriage that's jacked up and get with my wife. That's how I treat my husband. Get the hell out of here. We're fine. We're happy in this home. My girls, they leave the presence of their other influences in their life outside this home. They have other influences. They don't bring it into our home. Because we understand in this home, there's a family. And these girls and my wife understand what family looks like now. They know what a husband looks like now. They know what a dad looks like now. It's not sitting on the couch eating a freaking donut. Sons of God, you better hear me today. My Father has spoken to you about his heart. He says, listen, there's not much time left. My prophecy is breathing to be prophesied and revealed to this earth. I must return. But I did say the whole world will know. They will know the truth. This word is not a basic in a box word. There are people working now to usher this word around the world. It cannot be stopped. My Father has the hearts of men and people that are grabbing this word and they're pushing it into the world. And it will be before the world. Because I know who I am because of who He is. And I know why I am because of His mind. His mind says, listen, my mind was all about I created you with purpose. It's not for you to be happy. It's not for you to get things. It's not for you at all. I created you for my own glory. It's written, not yours. I created you to be like me, not like you. Because I want to walk on this earth that I created for my glory.